Whatever it takes means you will never give up. You will go the extra mile. Do whatever it takes. Call 1300 GO Bombers.
BJ, it's coming along. You're looking forward to actually moving in?
Yeah, this is actually the first time we've been here, so you can see it's pretty impressive. It's quite big, so this area here is going to be pretty important for us come winter time. So as you know, today it's pretty cold, so yeah, it's looking great, and I think this area will be the first area finished, so we're looking forward to moving in.
Apparently there's no heating in here though.
Yeah, that's all right. We're out of the wind here, so it's a bit better than out there, but yeah, it's an impressive facility.
How significant is this facility for the club and for sports science, all the rest of it? So?
Oh, I think for the whole entire footy club, and particularly for the boys, it gives ourselves the best chance to prepare from Monday to Friday and games. Obviously, with the facility at Windy Hill, it's obviously quite incompetent, or it's not up to scratch to where other teams are and their facilities. And I've obviously been with a club previously that had the move and seen the benefits of that. So I think it's really important in that regard, and then for the whole footy club to be able to move out here, and so I guess it's a fresh start, something new and exciting.
After a couple of days, how do you reflect on Friday, and what do you think you learned as a team out of that one?
Friday's, I know we talked about it before, Hurdy, and I think a couple of the boys have talked about the positive coming out of the game, and obviously the things that stand out, obviously the missed opportunities with the third quarter and stuff like that. There's a lot more to it, and our foundations of our game and what we believe are important to us, and our performance are there and really evident. So that's a real positive to come out of the game, and there's a few things that we'll learn in the next couple of days with our ball use and their ball use. We can learn from them as well. So there's a lot of positives to come out of the game, even though we didn't walk away with the 4 points.
There is a fair bit of confidence you can take from it.
Yeah, and we talked about that. We touched on it just this morning, and we'll do our review at 12 o'clock this afternoon. So all the boys will get to see that, and yeah, we're quite upbeat, even though, as I said, we didn't walk away with the 4 points.
Bit of Twitter banter with you and James Kelly. Has there been any more since last night?
Banter, but not since then. I can't really go near that or question the match review panel. But yeah, I was just speaking openly and honestly about the situation, and yeah, that's all I had to say.
Copped a couple of big hits though within about a 10-second period. You pull up all right?
Yeah, I was fine. I think that was evident where I continued to play the game, and I got straight back up. So yeah, there was a couple of big hits, to say the least, but yeah, I got up and I was fine.
You mentioned when you first come to the club that you sort of were surprised at how young a group it is. Have you seen them grow up in the last couple of months?
Yeah, I definitely. Maturity, and it's another life experience. And as footy players, I guess the significance of it doesn't really get much bigger in terms of controversy. So the guys, without them actually knowing it, yeah, they matured a lot. Matured a lot as a group. I know we talked about it and it's galvanised us, but the reality of the situation is you don't have any choice but to grow up and learn from these life experiences.
The jumper?
This?
Yeah.
It's yeah. So this is the jumper we wear on the weekend, and this is the flight plan. This is everyone that's donated to this wonderful facility. So we thank everyone on this jumper for their contribution and their continued contribution, because it's ongoing, and without these people, I guess this facility wouldn't up and be running.
The boss is front and centre there, David Evans.
Yeah, I'm surprised his name isn't bigger. He's probably put in a fair bit, and not so just the money wise, but he's. I'll just state publicly his effort and contribution to the boys, and what's been happening the last 6 months have been outstanding. And publicly, I speak on behalf of the boys, but they're really appreciative of what he's doing for the boys and the footy club. We've got full faith in him, and he's put himself up for re-election at the end of the year. But as players, there's no other man that's better for the job.
Just a quick one on Saturday and the Lions. It's a different challenge altogether. How do you rate them? And
well, they're obviously not where they want to be, but saying that they've got the ability to play great footy. They've obviously Simon Black's going to come into the team. We all know a great player he is. Stating the bleeding obvious, but Vossi's under a bit of pressure, but the team is. But so we're not taking this game lightly because potentially they've got a lot of potential, should I say. They played some great footy at the start of the season, coming out of NAB Cup. They've got some great young players. They're up and coming. They obviously got some great leaders and older guys. So I know we keep saying it, but there's no easy games in footy, and we're not taking Brisbane lightly at all.
Just find Brendon Courtney expected back this week?
Yeah, they are. So they'll train today, as you'll probably see, and we expect those two guys back. And there's obviously Paddy Ryder in the mix. There's a couple of younger guys that are playing some pretty impressive footy in the twos, which is really healthy. It's a position where you want to be in. Guys pushing up and putting pressure on guys for selection in their spots. So it's a great position the team in the list is at.